Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Leopardstown Racecourse here on Thursday. It is December the 29th, 2016. Going to look at the stakes races on today's program, races 3, 4, and the featured 5th race. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections from racetracks across the world. So let's get on to it. Races 3, 4, and 5 from Leopardstown, the 1:20 post time, the 1:55 post time, and the 2:30. The 1:20 post time race number 3 from Leopardstown is the Willis Towers Watson's EBF Mares Hurdle. It's a Grade 3 hurdle race here for a purse of $43,000. It's for 4-year-olds and upwards, mares only. Field of only 6 horses traveling the 2 miles and 1/2 distance, but it's a nice little race here. My top pick in this one, we'll go to the 6 horse. Number 6, Let's Dance. Gonna go 615, 615. Number 6, Let's Dance, 4-5. Ruby Walsh on this Willie Mullins trained horse. Last time out, November the 19th at Punchestown on a soft turf course, 2 miles and a quarter in a mare's listed hurdle. This horse won by 2 3/4 lengths that day. It's 67 cents to the dollar. There's no value at all that day. This horse just ran incredibly well over the hurdles. Start before. This horse ran on May the 23rd in Ireland, 2 miles over the hurdle, maiden hurdle. Horse won by 8.5 lengths, was even less. There was no value at all that day either. There was 8 cents to the dollar. So for every $2 you base for every dollar you bet, he got 8 cents. So there's no value with that one, But he just won pretty easily. First start over the hurdles, first win over the hurdle, and then start before Punchestown April 30th, 2 miles on the hurdle, and the Aces champion 4-year-old hurdle. Horse finished second by 9 lengths behind Apple's Jade. Just kept going that day. Needed a little extra kick, but I think he had a very tough campaign before that. He did finish 4th behind Ivanich Gorbachev, who was, I believe, was going to run in the Ryanair hurdle later today, but I believe he was withdrawn. But, this horse, just finished 4th in the JCB Triumph hurdle at Shelton last year. It just wasn't his day to win, but I think in this spot, this horse should really have it in the bag. He's the best horse by a mile, I think, carrying the less weight at 152 pounds. I think this horse is just going to run a good one. So to recap my bets for race number 3 from Leopardstown, it's the Willis Towers Watson's EBF Mares Hurdle. Gonna go with the 6 horse, Let's Dance. Gonna do a tri-cat wager here. Gonna go 615, 615. So now let's get on to race number 4 from Leopardstown, the 1:55 post time. It's the Neville Hotels Novice Chase. Grade 1 here, purse $92,000. It's a novice chase steeplechase for 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of 6 horses traveling 3 miles over the chase course. And my top pick in this one, we'll go to the 2 horse Alpha Des. Hopefully I said this right. I don't normally say the horse's name before I start these videos. I should really do that sometimes, especially with a horse of this name. The 2 horse Alpha Des Abo. We'll go with that. I'm going to go 258, 258 in the tri-cap. But number 2, Alpha Day Abo, 5-2 BJ Cooper on this horse last time out. We're at a Ferry House in Ireland, December the 4th, 2 miles over the steeplechase in the Bar 1 Racing Drenmore Novice Chase. Horse finished 3rd by 4.5 lengths behind Coney Island. Coney Island is running back into this race today, but this horse just really couldn't keep up with them. It just was 3rd best that day. There just wasn't a lot of excuses for this horse that day. Start before on November the 16th at Cork, 2 miles over the chase course in Paddy Power track. My bet, EBF Novice Chase. Horse won by 3 1/4 lengths and just was running very well. It was only a field of 3 horses. He was the best horse by a mile, and he ran like it. It was just an all-around great victory. And then in a beginner's chase, 2 miles and 3/4 on October the 20th, the horse won by 1.5 lengths at 50 cents to the dollar. Best horse in the race, proved that he jumped very easy that day. His last 3 weren't half bad. He ran some very. If you want to go back to his hurdle races last season were very tough. He finished 2nd in the Ryanair World Hurdle at Shelton last year behind Thistlecrack. We all know what Thistlecrack did. This horse finished 3rd in the Champion Stayers Hurdle at Punchestown back in April. He had a very tough campaign last year. They started him over the chase course. He's been pretty good, minor hiccup here and there, but, I think he should have a very good run here today. 5-2, not the best price, but I'll take it. So to recap my bets for race number 4 from Leopardstown, The 155 post time, it's Neville Hotel's Novice Chase. Gonna go with the 2 horse. Gonna do a tri-cat wager or a trifecta. 258 in the fourth from Leopardstown. So now let's get on to race number 5 from Leopardstown. Fifth race, forgot what comes after 4 for a second. 5. The fifth race, the 2:30 post time, is the Ryanair Hurdle. Grade 1, purse $108,000. It's a hurdle race for 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of 5 horses, traveling 2 miles over the hurdle course, 3,200 meters. But I did say 5 horses, but I believe it's scratched down to a field of 4 because I believe Ivana Gorbachev was withdrawn. I tried looking for some odds on for this race on the Racing Post website, and they're not showing odds for this horse on some of the bookmakers. So I don't know if there's just a computer error. I don't know, but don't keep my mind on it. Don't keep my word on it. But looking on the Racing Post website right now, they're not showing any odds on this horse. But maybe he's in, maybe he's out, but I'm not even using Ivana Gorbachev anyway in any of my picks. I'm going to give you a long shot on this Ryanair Hurdle. I'm going to go to the 5 horse, Jur's Girl. I think this horse will have a very good run here today. I'm trying to beat the favorite of the 1 and 2 horse, but I'll use the 1 and 2 in my tri-cat. I'm going to go 5-1-2 in the tri-cat wager, or the trifecta. But number 5, Jur's Girl, top pick, 7-1 with Barry Garrity for Gavin Cromwell. This horse is, it's been pretty good this year so far. Last time out on November the 20th, Punchestown, 2 miles over the hurdle on StanJames.com. Morgiana Hurdle. This horse finished second by 12 lengths behind Nichols Canyon. Just couldn't keep up with couldn't keep up with the winner. It's the horse's first start since April. He needed that start. I think second off the layoff, this horse should run incredibly well. Start before April 29th at Punchestown over the hurdle and Tattersall's Ireland Champions Novice Hurdle. Horse won by 10 lengths that day as a favorite. Was the favorite and ran like a favorite should run. One easy, very nice victory. And then start 4 March 27th. That's Ferry House Yielding Turf Course. Getting the same kind of turf course today, 2.5 miles in the Irish Stallions Farms EBF Mares Novice Hurdle Champions Final. Horse won by 13 lengths, 3-1 favorite. Went home easy. This horse likes this course here at Leopardstown a lot. He does have one minor flaw of the turf course here. That was on February the 6th, 2 miles in the Gaines Spring Juvenile Hurdle. Horse finished 5th by 10 lengths. Just had nothing that day. But to start before, last Christmas on last Boxing Day, December the 26th, Leopardstown, 2 miles over the hurdle course in the Knight Frank Juvenile Hurdle. Horse finished second by a head behind Apple's Jade. It was a decent second place finish behind a very good horse. But she likes this turf course quite a bit. I think she's going to run a big one here today. She's getting a yielding turf course, maybe even more towards heavy today. She likes a wet turf course. She's going to really like the going. I think she's going to be jumping good. Watch out for this horse to make the upset here at 7-1. So to recap my bets for race number 5 from Leopardstown, the 2:30 post time, it is the Ryanair Hurdle. Gonna go with the 5 horse here, Jur's Girl. Gonna go 5-1-2, 5-1-2. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.